So the Johto Tour is over now. It's been such a blast to play. I've really, really enjoyed it. I woke up at 9 a.m. and I've been playing since it's almost 5 o'clock now. And I think I've had enough. I got quite a few things done that I wanted to do. I wanted to complete the Pokédex for Johto. I didn't quite get there, unfortunately. There were some definite surprises with who I did get, but I wasn't able to complete it. I still need a Pichu and a Smutchum. So if anybody has those and anybody wants to like trade them and stuff like that, just let me know and we can arrange something. If I've got a Pokemon that you want or something like that, just let me know. I'll be happy to do that. The research was a bit of a pain in the arse. It was good and it was kind of easy. I had to leave the house, which being that I was in the house playing like all the raids and all the stuff like that constantly until like about 1 o'clock, and then the research was like, oh, get one candy with your buddy, and I'm like, okay, well I'll just equip Crobat and I'll walk half a mile, and it's like, do 2 eggs on the other bit afterwards. So after you walk a bit, they want you to walk even further so you can get some eggs, which I did do. I got a bunch of eggs and I did all of that. I got Pokemon or what? I got a shiny Electrokid, which if you didn't tell me that was a shiny, I wouldn't have any idea whatsoever, because it's exactly the same shade of yellow that the normal one is. There's no difference that I can see at all. It's always nice to have shiny, but it's not something that I'm like, oh yeah, wow, must get shinies, must get them all. Because I know a lot of people are doing this, like they keep on doing like the raids and stuff like that to get these shinies, which is fine. It, you know, collect what you like. That's the point of the game. I finally got Tyranitar, which I have been wanting for quite a while. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get Mount Swine, but I did get all the starters' new movesets, which were quite good. I don't know, like, because I'm quite new to playing PvP, I'm not too sure how they're going to be working, because I had Solar Beam for Mega Radium, and that's a powerful move. It's 180, and this new one, I think, don't quote me on this, I think it's only 100, but the DPS, I think it charges less, so you can use it more frequently. I think that's why these special moves are actually better in this game. I don't see the point in the Ampharos one, because unless he's a Mega and you're going to have a Dragon typing, the Dragon type move is going to be completely pointless, because if I'm playing Ampharos in PvP, it's going to be an electric type. I'm going to have him with electric moveset and stuff like that. I'm not going to have him in anything else, you know. There are a few Pokemon that I have with different movesets. Like I had a Typhlosion with Solar Beam. I thought that was extremely strange when I got that, and I was like, oh, why does he know that? Which, yes, it'll be good against water types, but at the same time, the one that he's supposed to be good against grass type, it would be a less effective. So what would be the point? So I've got for Sacred Fire and the, what is it? Hold on, let me just check. So you get Sacred Fire for Ho-Ho, which you've got. Aeroblast for Lugia. Surprised it's not a water move, it's a flying type move, but that's fine. And Magical Leaf for Celebi, which I was able to get a Celebi in the end. After completing all of that research and going for my nice little walk, I was able to get Celebi, which looks great in the Pokédex, because I've literally got that whole thing done. Everything is blocked out, apart from those 2 baby Pokemon. I will show you that at the end, actually. One of the things that really, really annoyed me when doing one of the raids was I was trying to catch a Suicune, right? I had 14 balls. We beat him. 14 balls. I hit him with 3 excellent throws in a row, which is something that I've never done before. I usually get great or nice. So to be able to do that 3 in a row and not catch him, and he just buggers off, I was like, oh my word, are you serious right now? But what I didn't know is if you take a snapshot of him, which I did before trying to catch him, it actually lets you do it again because you actually meet him in the wild. So I met him in the wild, and instead of being like the regular one, he was the shiny. So I got a shiny one instead, which is kind of cool. I preferred the shiny Sneasel that I got because it's pink and it looks fabulous. It looks completely amazing. Unfortunately, when it evolves into Weevil, it's kind of got like this dark and like nastier pink. It's not as flamboyant. I would have loved if they'd kept that colour all the way through, but I'm still going to evolve it and I'm still going to max it out because I really like Sneasel and Weevil. They're cool. I was a little surprised that the fact that they didn't have that many Chikorritas, Totodiles or Cyndaquils in the wild. Like, I got like 3 whilst playing that whole time, and I had at least used 3 incense, 2 lucky eggs, and 2 of the stars. So my chances should have gone like through the roof, but they just didn't. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the whole thing. As I said, I've enjoyed it. How's it been going for you guys? Have you got what you wanted to do? Did you want to complete the decks? Were you successful? What would you like the next event to be? Because I know we've got a new community day coming up, but I don't know what it is yet. I don't think the information's been released. I would like it to be something a bit newer. So I'd like something from Gen 7 because we haven't got that much from Gen 7. And if they were to give me like a Rowlet or something like that, that would be awesome. Like a Rowlet, a Litten. Yes, you can give me a Popplio as well. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, that's what I would like to see for the next community day. Event-wise, I would kind of like to see Gen 3 because we've had Kanto and we've had Johto, so it only makes sense to have the 3rd generation as well. Even if they're to continue it all the way to Gen 4, being they just released Diamond and Platinum again, it would make a lot more sense. And then literally just, that'll be it for the year. And then like, next year we can have like the other ones. In that way they can actually squeeze like 2 years of content out of this, instead of actually just doing it like now. Because it's going to last a while. I mean, Pokemon Go has been going for 6 years now, so it's not slowing down anytime soon. And there's still so many Pokemon they have yet to release. What would you say was your favourite shiny out of Johto? I'm actually really interested in what it is, because I personally love Umbreon, and for me, it just looks amazing. It looks beautiful. Azumarill is also one of my favourites, but if it kept the green colour that Marill had and carried it over, I think that would have been a perfect shiny. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, as usual. If you've got any questions you want to talk to me, just hit me up. Bye.